Yo, the boat is still afloat. Back at it. It's March. I don't know about up in Indy, but in Texas, it definitely feels like spring. It's hot. It's getting hot. But we coming to you with another hot podcast on March 1st, season 2, episode 18. It's your boy Michael Smith. What it do?
Hey yo, it's Marcus J. touching down from Dallas, and yes, it is hot. I accidentally grabbed the car without AC. During this time of year, scrambling around, we got three cars and playing hot potato, and found out I was definitely in the hot potato car. So
How do you
just
grab a car without the AC? You think you'll know that one?
we didn't need to get it fixed because it was the winter, and now it's still the winter, but it's 85 degrees out here. So
First of all, just get rid of one of the cars.
well, we got two bummy cars, so we don't know which one to get rid of. Because if we get rid of one, the other one might break down. That's the thought process.
But if you get rid of one, you'll have the bread to just fix it because you get rid of the other one.
Neither of these cars are worth the bread. They might be 1,500 a piece. A piece.
I get it. I get it. I just don't think this three cars should work it out for you. Hey
But
man,
we definitely not paying for that AC. I promise you that. I'm just gonna make sure I pick the other car next time.
Just gonna roll the window down and feel the breeze.
hey man, this is man, I'm coming from the Midwest. Uncomplicating situations that should not be complicated. This is Darius, man. I'm living a very different life, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all broke, but I guess Marcus on a different tier of broke right now. He juggling three cars. Both of them both of them on the end of dying.
Engine lights on and everything.
Man,
You just gotta get rid of one of them, brother. You just gotta do it. Wait,
man.
so why not? I was
Go
like, go
ahead.
I was,
on.
I was gonna say, speaking of cars, I was up in Tyler, Texas this week. My car just over 30,000 miles. I've had it a
Brand
year and
new.
a half. And it's always that warranty is always 3 years, 30,000 miles. Whatever comes first. My car is at like 3,000 or 30,000, like 100 miles. So like
Ah,
literally probably went over 30,000 on the way up there. And I get there. Memphis's birthday is Thursday. I get there Wednesday. I'm about to leave town. My check engine light comes on. I'm like, man, like
That's
what
how they
is it?
make
I,
them.
I check I check the phone app. The phone app says my car's overheated. So I go in. I'm like, let me put some coolant in it. I go open it up. The coolant tank is like completely empty. So I like fill it up, let the car run for like 10 minutes, literally drive 2 miles. I check it again. Coolant tank is completely empty. So I'm like,
That
man,
man, you
leak.
got a leak.
yeah. So I went the next morning, got it fixed for free because it was still on. It was a known issue. But I definitely when I saw like 30,000, a little over 30,000 miles, I was like, man, I'm about to have to pay an arm and a leg just to get this fixed
Uh,
because I'm just over the warranty amount. But
How they try to
let's go ahead
set
and
you up.
yeah, go ahead and kick it off for us, Dave.
yeah, so we're gonna kick off this call me crazy, man. So kicking it off, my call me crazy is even with Kawhi and the whole aspiration under the table deal that snitch Pablo Torres working for the feds decided he's gonna dime out. The Clippers still gonna extend Kawhi. So Steve Ballmer don't care about none of that. He's just gonna extend Kawhi to keep him in LA. Because when your pockets are deep, it don't matter what people say. You can just keep throwing some more bread at it, I guess.
You think Kawhi cares more about winning or like just being at home? I'm because he left a whole country after his championship just to be back home, and at this point in his career, it's like he's not gonna get everything. You could go to a contender or you could stay
True.
home.
I
I've
mean,
thought the same thing before.
yeah, I mean, like I think at this point, like what he got two rings. Like you really again, I feel like with Kawhi, I've always thought of Kawhi. Kawhi is one of the best players in the league. You just don't know when his PTO is gonna kick in.
Right.
That's the hardest thing to determine. Like when he gonna take PTO and for how long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if you're trying to
He's the
build
blueprint
him,
for Darren Peterson.
he's the blueprint. Like
He
Darren
walks so
Peterson, like
Darren Peterson can
right,
run.
for real, so he can fly, he can soar. Call Darren Peterson Icarus right now. That's a little
Too hot
Greek
there. He got
mythology
to,
for
couldn't touch
y'all.
the sun. Couldn't touch the
Right.
sun.
little Greek mythology for you listeners, but no, I just feel like I mean if I'm Kawhi, like I mean, would it be dope to win more rings? Yeah, true. But I mean, how likely you literally have to go to a ready-made team that's ready to win now. And in order for them to get you, they're probably gonna gut that team a little bit just to get you. So you'll
If
probably
he
be in a
left in the offseason, you don't think they could get him? Well, I guess they'd have to get rid of
true.
some salaries, but
Yeah, you have to get rid of some. Yeah, you'll probably still have to get rid of some salary just to make his contract work.
let's see.
But I don't know. I mean, at this point, like, does he need another ring to cement his legacy? Like, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer regardless. You know what I mean? So it's like, does he need another ring to submit? It's not like he's chasing after Kobe or Jordan or something. So like I think if that was the case, like sure, but what he got? Like you said, he got a ring with Spurs, and then he got the Toronto ring, right?
Right.
That's only two rings
Yeah,
he got, right? So
yeah,
it's like,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
does he need another one to cement his legacy?
yeah. I feel like he's locked in as like a top 50 to 75 player. Like
Yeah.
another ring maybe bumps him in the top, like solidified top 50, but I don't think it changes a whole lot. I think, but yeah, it's not that crazy because he's just that player that just when you are like you want to break up, he buys you flowers. But just when you want to
Right.
break up,
Nah, he right.
he 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 like does
Come
some
on,
crazy gesture that makes you like, you know what?
come
Maybe I
on,
could
girl. You
fix
know
him.
I was just playing.
Maybe
You
I
know
could
I be
fix him.
tripping.
Maybe I
Maybe
can
I could
fix.
fix him. And Steve Ballmer look at him like maybe I could fix him
Right.
because he doing just enough to where it makes me think I could fix him. So
Nah,
Yeah.
it's not completely crazy, even though I'm kind of like, man, like if you're the Clippers, you just traded for Darius Garland, it's kind of allowing you to do a little bit of a reset. Like, what else are you really going to get out of Kawhi other than 50 games a year and a marquee on the
Yeah,
franchise?
I feel like Kawhi's that superstar where we hold him to the standard of a Bron, of a Steph, of a KD, but then we don't.
Yeah,
Meaning when he playing, you like, yo, like easy, like he can go. Like he's your 1A. And
yeah,
he's shown that he can be a 1A, right? But the thing is, he doesn't get I don't think he really gets the same. I mean, he gets criticism as far as like sitting out, but he
yeah,
don't
yeah.
get the same criticism like a Bron gets. He don't get the same criticism like KD gets. Like we hold him to the standard, but not quite. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
Yeah,
he kind of gets let off the hook a bit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
does.
Because I
yeah.
think he just I don't know. I think it's maybe it is his demeanor. He's not like up front. Like he don't have any like
He not all up in the videos.
yeah, he not all been a
Yeah.
video. He not spokesperson like Bron. He don't got no burner accounts like
I was about
KD.
to, I was about to say, watch him be the dude that actually has like three burner accounts because
Yo,
Nah,
he
that'd
he's.
be
doesn't.
wild. That'd be
I
wild.
would
But
love to hear his thoughts.
He's the one that probably does have the burner accounts.
bro, but you know,
I would love to hear him.
the thing is, we don't really know Kawhi. We only know Kawhi for like third hand information from different teammates.
Apple
Yo, Kawhi,
time.
yeah,
Like we
like
just
like they like man, why
the
be
legendary tales.
right? Like why man, why talk all the time? He tell jokes all the time, but like the public don't really know that Kawhi.
Like Bill Belichick.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know, man. I think I can see the Clippers. I can see it be like, yo, yeah, bro. Like, I stay home for another year. Hey,
I
just
mean,
you know, the company we picked this time, just make sure they don't go under.
I'll say
That's all.
the Clippers are motivated because they don't want somebody to get on the outside and be able to tell what was going on. Like
Exactly.
Right.
you let a dude out of the CIA and all of a sudden he becomes a mole spying against
Yo,
you.
hey,
You don't want to
look,
let that dude go.
hey, when they know where all the bodies are buried, brother, you keep them close. They
Yeah.
Yeah.
know where all the
And
bodies are buried. You keep them close.
at this point, they might mess around, give him another 3 year, $150 million contract or something. It's weird. I feel like this is one of the few like superstars we can't really like we can't predict what he's gonna do. Like, does he retire in a couple years? Does he fall off and just like, all right, I'm done? Does he look to ask out for a trade? Like, I have no idea. I've thought about it. I'm like, it would be cool if like he switched spots with Tobias in a year. Like he's on Detroit and Tobias comes
Yo,
back to LA and helps the young dudes. But you just,
bro,
but you know he's not playing in cold weather no more. Like it's just
that'd
quiet.
be that'd be if he goes to the Pistons winning. Like that's how much I believe in Kawhi.
Yeah.
Like I again, when he plays, they they have a shot. They have a shot to freaking win. Again, hey, he if he gonna play 50 games, it's like, all right. He looking at you like, all right, y'all want this 50?
Yeah.
And I take off the last, you know what I'm saying? Like, 30, 30 games, 32 games, so I'll be ready for playoffs. Or do you want me to play for, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all on your own playoffs. Like, I'm gonna take it so far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I can see him staying, but I mean, I definitely think if he goes, mess around, goes to the Pistons. I know that's been just read this story. He was talking about how a team, Miami, he said how like Miami could be a good suitor for him.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
see
see that.
that.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
can
if you
see
get
that.
like swap him for like a Tyler Hero and something, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
He'll make up for like Jimmy Butler hole,
Yeah. Facts.
because I definitely think like Jimmy Butler's a poor man Kawhi. You know what I'm
Facts. Yeah,
saying? I
that's probably
think
fair.
Jimmy and I love Jimmy. Like, we love Jimmy Butler on this show, but I think yeah, I think Jimmy Butler's just he's an older, kind of more beat up Kawhi.
Yeah.
Pat Riley don't believe in low management though. He'll
Nah.
Kawhi will pass that fitness test with the quickness, but Pat Riley ain't gonna let him sit games. He getting the statue talking about, man, I wish coaches still wore suits like I did back in the day.
Bro, he
He
is
he
old
ain't
school,
he ain't
man.
he ain't finna he ain't finna let Kawhi catch no slack.
Yeah, that's
So
facts.
Here's the thing. He gonna try that, and they gonna look at him like, brother, you done got Braun done left. You done lost Braun. You lost Wade at one point. You done lost Jimmy at one point. You done lost um who else did he
I
lose?
don't know. You're not lying though. You kind of speaking facts right now. I even think it's
Yo,
it's
you
been a
three
you
while. It's been a
superstars.
while.
Jimmy was
you
a year and a half ago or something. A year
yeah.
ago.
No, I'm
You
saying it's been a while since he's got anybody to come there.
but
Oh
that's what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying. But that's what I'm saying. You losing superstars, but bro. Like at this point, you need Kawhi more than Kawhi needs you.
yeah.
So
Right.
you better look. You better keep look, and you lose them over stupid stuff. Paying them, not paying them, trying to micromanage them, not having
Something
chocolate chip
about
cookies on the
cookies,
plane.
right?
You know
No
what I'm saying?
cookies
Yeah,
on the
Bro,
plate. That
this is
one
what
was
you losing
wild.
your star. This is what you losing your stars over. You know what I'm saying? Especially like a Braun is like chocolate chip cookies. So you gonna talk to the man, regardless if you hate Braun or not. You know that man gonna take care of his body, and you gonna talk to the man that literally spends millions of dollars taking care of his body. Hey, you can't eat chocolate chip cookies.
It was a battle of egos, man.
And look, and Brian, like, see, you saying I'm not bigger than the program. I need to show you that I am the program.
Mhm.
Like nigga, you just here. You just here. Play your role, and then I play mine. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's lost a lot of superstars, and guess what? Ain't nobody talking about the Heat.
Yeah,
We don't even talk about the Heat being in the play-in.
yeah.
So look, if he going for Kawhi, he better talk to him nice. That's all I'm saying.
like, well, call me crazy, but I think the Utah Jazz will be fighting for a sixth seed this time next year. And I say that because you look at who they got coming back. They got Lowry Markkinen coming back. That's a borderline all-star. He was an
Hmm.
all-star when they actually were trying to win. They got Keontae George, who is turning. He's projecting like he's gonna at least get a couple all-star bids during his career. They got Jaren Jackson. They got Walker Kessler. They got whoever they're drafting. They got Ace Bailey, who hasn't. He's been underwhelming, but he's still a young player. Bryce
Hmm.
Sensabaugh, he was a who put you on notice a few weeks ago. They got no, they traded Clayton, but they they
Isaiah
they
Collier
have
is a backup guard,
Isaiah Collier. What had 20 assists a couple weeks ago, 17,
bro.
something like that.
He was on one
So
for a few.
so you look at the talent they have coming back. Plus they're getting the top five pick probably added to
Yep.
the mix. So I mean, I know the West is loaded, but it's not beyond the possibility that they're fighting for a six seed next year. So I'm not saying they're getting it, but I think they're definitely going to be somewhere fighting for it, to say the least. So that's
They,
call me crazy. What y'all think?
they're making Will Hardy the face of tanking. Like when we're looking back, just as like the Sixers had their process and they had what was the GM's name? That was
Um,
they had
The
for the process during the process for
Oh, that was Daryl
Sam
Morey.
Hinkie,
No,
Sam
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 Hinkie.
Hinkie.
Sam
Oh yeah,
Hinkie, and
Sam
I
Hinkie.
think the
You're right.
coach was like Brett Brown. They were like the face of
Yeah,
tanking for like
Yeah.
4 or 5 years, and Will Hardy's going to be the face of tanking unfortunately, even though it's Danny Ainge and even though it's whoever the GM was before that or whatever, Will Hardy's the face of that. It's unfortunate, but I agree with you because he's actually a good coach. He's a coach that preaches more movement and off ball movement and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't even really matter. I mean, the personnel is great, but it's not even really about the personnel. Personnel. When they're trying to win, they win. When freaking Jordan Clarkson was killing, Mike Conley was killing before they traded all of them, there was like a season they were dang near 40 wins and they weren't even trying to win. I think they end up with like 32 or 34 or 35. Like whatever system they're putting in place is automatic. And Laurie's not a superstar, but he's dropping 26 a game this year when he's
Yeah.
playing. That's him off and on playing and all that kind of stuff.
And that's not an anomaly. He averaged what 24 a game when he went to the All-Star game, and he's been averaging 20 something points every single season he's been
Dang
in
near
Utah.
every year. If you look at the teams in the standings right now, like,
Was
you
that?
know, OKC, obviously they'll be there. Spurs will be there. Rockets, I think they'll be a top three team. Wolves, as long as Ant doesn't ask for no trade. Nuggets, that's five right there. The Lakers, depending on who they get in the offseason. And then after that, it's a drop off. I don't think Suns are kind of in the middle. Warriors, I think, are going to, digress. Blazers in the middle. Yeah, they're going to be fighting for a top six seed. Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of looking at their roster. I can see that. Like if you look at their roster, like they don't have a bad roster. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not like they have pieces to where you like, yo, y'all just need. I don't know. They're like in this weird space. It's like y'all just need. I don't know. It's almost like y'all like one or two pieces away from being a really good team.
Would you
You know what I'm
rather their
saying?
roster or the Blazers roster?
Let me look at.
Bears, honestly, I would say Bears.
Yeah, let me look at let me look at the Blazers because I
Blazers got Drew at the one, Scoot is the backup, Denny Avia is the shooting guard. They got Shaden
Shaden
Sharp,
Sharp, who's
um,
going to be going to restricted free
Klingon is
agency,
the
needing an
center, and
extension.
then they got Buddy who was on all defense last year. I forgot what his name is.
They got
Tamani
Matisse
Kamara,
Thybulle. Then they got the Thybulle is kind of
and they still
staying
got
kind
that
of
big
over
old
this point.
contract, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah.
similar type roster in terms of like
It,
borderline all
yeah,
stars and good players, but like whose future would you rather have?
I mean, I
look
would
at
rather be in Portland, but if you're asking me the roster, I
yeah,
would rather have the Jazz roster.
Yeah.
yeah. Because I mean, like, yeah, you got Dame back. Like,
Yeah, Dame is coming back next year. Obviously, he can still shoot. He proved that a couple weeks ago.
yeah, I don't know, but I feel like they like looking at both rosters. It's like any given day, they're both like neck and neck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The thing
saying?
that the thing I feel about it though is
Like neither
the
roster,
Blazers,
I'm
the
like, oh man,
Blazers,
it's a great roster. You know what I'm saying?
but between Drew and between Dame, those guys are old enough to where it's like you're not their best years are behind them. With the Jazz, you got a bunch of dudes whose best years are
Just
still ahead
young,
of them.
yeah, yeah. Like yeah, if you're talking about like, because I mean, Denny's coming to his own, but yeah, you're talking
Yeah.
about like just youth. Utah has a more youthful roster where you like, okay, I can. If we're talking about potential, you can still see the potential. But I'm looking at the Blazers roster. I'm looking at Robert Williams, Matisse, Drew, Dame. Like just take those four
Hmm.
and Jeremy Grant, take those five. Like that's enough vet leadership to was like they
Yeah.
got enough vet leadership to where I'm like, man, y'all can steal a series if
Yeah.
y'all lock in. You know what I'm saying? The Utah Jazz, like,
And
I
we get
mean, you
series
got
in the
you
play in.
yeah, because I'm like, I mean, who are you trusting to lead? The only one I really trust to lead would probably be like, well, you got K Love, you got Laurie,
Yeah.
Keontae George. I think he's that shining star. They're gonna probably have to break him off here soon.
Yeah.
I think
Laurie's
it's gonna
never
get
played
him.
in the playoff game either, which is kind of
That's
crazy.
crazy.
He's
That's
Yeah.
probably
and
the
then
And
you
best
I'm not
player.
even saying like whose roster would I rather go into the playoffs with. I'm just saying if you're asking me to build a roster to win and be a contender 2, 3 years down the line, like I'm taking the Jazz.
Yeah.
no, yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't argue with that. I wouldn't
I
argue
think
with
we've
that.
all kind of lost belief in Scoot, unless you guys are still on. Like, I'm more of a believer as he is the opportunity to be like a starting point guard after Drew leaves and Dame retires. But I don't see Scoot as a possible superstar or a
No,
possible start. But Keontae,
no.
like he should have some all-star seasons ahead.
Yeah, I can see Conte being a star. I think with Scoot, I think Scoot's ceiling, and I know we say this a lot, but I think he has he has the prototype right there. Scoot ceiling can be Drew. If he sit there and because he has a strong body,
Yeah,
he's the same. He's maybe an inch smaller than Drew, but he's not a he can handle. He the only thing I don't think he can do is probably shoot as well as Holiday could. But it's like he can build his you have he kind of be a Drew Holiday mold.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got Drew Holiday there. So if he's learning, yeah, I think Scoot is who I was hoping he would like kind of blossom right now. He's averaging 13 points a game. So he's not having a bad year, but I think to go he went number two that
three
draft.
Yeah,
after
three.
Brandon
Yeah,
Miller.
Okay, he said he went three. I expect more. I think
Hmm.
Brandon Miller's coming to his own. I mean,
Yep.
that was the same draft as Wemby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Wemby is definitely who, coming to his own. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm with it, man. If hopefully the Jazz will be a surprise, more competitive league. But
Yeah.
you know who won't be a surprise? The Cavs. Because what can we expect from the Cavs? Call me crazy. Harden's upgrade with the Cavs didn't change a dang thing. I don't trust him. I said this a couple weeks ago, but we didn't really get a chance to talk about it. I'm addressing it now because we got all the talking heads, Kendrick Perkins, Stephen A, all the sports shows are saying, dang, this, the Cavs look good. Jared Allen looks good. Evan Mobley looks good. And we get this every year. Every year, Harden goes to some team, elevates them. The Sixers, the Sixers, the Clippers. And right before the playoffs, you say, man, there's a possibility. They won 8 out of 10 games. They're on a 6, 7 game win streak. They did this. You say there's a possibility. And as Mike just showed to the viewers, there's a choking hazard coming. It's about 20 games away. Get your signs out. The leader of that is Harden. Second on board is Evan Mobley, whatever you want to call him.
you said
Jared
Mowgli. It's just a jungle
Mobley,
book.
Jared Allen is third on that. And fourth, I'm not going to throw too much smut on Donovan Mitchell's name, but of the superstars, Donovan's kind of up there and choking a little bit too.
Really?
He scores, but the biggest thing is always he becomes like a not a cone necessarily, but he's a weakness on defense, right?
But
Like,
no,
Yeah,
I
is that
can't
not his rep?
I can't
he's
rock
not a
with
great
you on that.
defender.
He's not a great defender, but I can't rock you on that because even just take last year uh
Hmm.
playoffs, Donovan was like Spider was literally willing them to victory. His whole team didn't show up.
He
Like
lost
he's
that
literally trying
he
to
lost that lead to the Pacers though. That game that they came back and hit that game where they had a
show,
couple
but yeah,
guys out and Mitchell was playing though, and they were
yeah,
up like 12 with like a couple
but
minutes
I'm
left.
saying like they were up 12, but it's him. Like who else? Like you couldn't count on Mobley. Then Darius was out, so it literally was him. So I'm like I can't say he up there with Choke. Now if you want to say Harden not showing up, I ain't gonna fight you because the
Que-
proof has been in
Okay.
the pudding with Harden.
Question then:
Harden
How many
knows.
Yeah,
times Donovan Mitchell? How many times Donovan Mitchell been out the second round? Never. How many times he been a number one seed? 2 or 3 times.
at
Yeah,
We
least
maybe
can't
two or
let
three
him
twice.
get
times.
away with
Yeah, I
that.
think at
At
least
least
two.
twice.
At least two.
Yeah, I
I don't know,
mean,
man.
yeah, I don't consider him like a choker, but if I'm looking
Yeah.
at like the top 10 to 15 guys in the NBA, he's probably like he's not number 15 if you just say give me the 15 best players, but
Hmm.
he's probably 15th in guys that I would want in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm looking at the Ringers rankings from this past year. He's ranked number 10, but behind him is Jaylen Brown. I'd rather have him. Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
I'd probably rather have him. Tyrese Maxey. I'd probably rather have him. KD. The only one I would say maybe not is Jamal Murray, but he also plays with Jokic. So I'm like, he's not a bad player. I just still am not sure that the Cavs are a championship team if he's their best player. I would say I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I don't think they're a championship team with him as their best player. And then
No,
you
no.
throw in, like you said, Harden to it, and
I
he
think
gonna.
I
I mean, I
think
know it ain't a lot to do in Cleveland, but man, he gonna do what he always does every
Here
single
go
year.
find something.
but yeah, I think if Mitchell's your best scorer, but then Harden actually plays. Not like the thing is, we don't need Houston Harden. We don't.
Right.
They don't need Houston Harden. It's nice to know if Harden shows up. It's nice to know, hey, if Mitchell's having an off night, you got a guy that can still give you like 20 to 30 points if you need it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But if
Where did he go after Houston?
true,
And
you right,
where did he go after Philly?
true, you right. But then I'm saying like you right. Dang, I was trying to fight for Harden. Nah, you right. I ain't got nothing else. You right. Because I'm like you just need him to just run. If he can just run the freaking offense, which he's showing, he's a really good point guard.
Of
It's
course.
always like everyone has to eat. You know what I'm saying? From him being on the floor, everyone has to be better with Harden on the floor.
Yeah.
And I think if I don't know, I feel like, and I think I've seen a couple of their games where Harden on the floor, Mitchell can do what he does best, and that's just go get
Just
a
score.
bucket, just
Facts.
score. You don't have to run the offense, and I think that's his natural playing style. I think that's his natural position. Like I think Mitchell is more D Wade than J Kidd. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he just need to be able to just go, and Harden just picks up the run of the offense. But again, like it's hard because Harden just he vanishes, man. He vanishes in the playoffs.
On
I'm
my
Remember
hoping
team.
that
he
song
don't.
about
I'm
Huh.
hoping he don't this year,
Y'all
but
remember that song about
yeah.
Music Soul Child called Don't Change? Where he said, what did they say? I love you if your hair turn gray. I love you if you gain a little weight.
Uh-huh.
Like the love that I feel for you will never change. But what? But as long as your love don't change. Harden is that girl that at the beginning, she looks good, she's doing good. 10 years in, she gained a little weight, the hair is
Ah,
gray,
ah.
and the love changed. So she's showing you like, man, she's 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 wifey material.
Look.
But then a few games in,
Nah.
by the end of the season, the love has changed.
At home, she seemed like a good girl, but when you take her out, she flirting with other people.
She belonged to the streets.
Yeah, Harden's tough, man. He's tough because I mean, but honestly, Kobe, what Kobe said, like the way he plays, he's not gonna win.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy for Kobe to say. I mean, that really
Kobe
comes from
But
said,
the
But
Kobe saying it.
Kobe was winning though. So he could say it.
Yeah.
but that's the thing,
Everybody
like
can be Kobe.
yeah, like Kobe, like when they like, oh, like Kobe jacking shots, yeah, but he was winning and he
He was.
won. I think also the thing with Kobe, like with the team he had, Kobe was like, look, I got to get these shots up. And you know what I'm saying?
He looked at
He
Smith.
had he, he
You know what
had
I'm
Lamar
saying?
Odom. He had Lamar Odom having them cocaine summers.
Right. He like, look, I gotta get these shots up, bro.
Kwame
Like,
Brown.
you know what I'm saying? Like he just knew he had to get these shots up. Like again, that's I think he just knew like
Smush
this is my
Parker.
role, man. I gotta do this. But again, like I think but I think Kobe also had a just his will to win. Like you can do
Yeah,
that when
and he
you're
was
the
playing
most
defense, right?
yeah, and you're the most disciplined player on the team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If James was like gonna do that and he was the most disciplined player on the team, now we have a different conversation.
Yeah.
James though is gonna take your play like we going to Magic City tonight.
He's like, we're
Hey,
going to lose. We going out.
and,
Win
and
or
on and
lose.
on and on that note, we're gonna make him say, "Huh?" with the Magic City Hawks.
Oh man, I'm with it.
You got to explain this to me. What's going on with this? I've
You
seen the
teed it up.
headline.
You teed it up
Yeah.
for me. So essentially, these teams have these nights that basically tie to the city. But like sometimes it'll be like it won't even tie to the city. It'll be like Star Wars night, or it'll
Right.
be
Yeah.
dollar hot dog night. But
Right.
nothing is more Atlanta
Be Magic
than
City.
Magic City. You got lemon
Lemon
pepper
pepper
Lou.
Lou, baby.
You got like it's like every rapper and there's be careful here. Be careful
Boozy.
here. Yeah. Nothing is more tried and true to Atlanta than strip clubs. And whether you've been to a strip club or not, if you listen to enough rap, you've heard of Magic City.
Magic City.
So the Hawks decided to have a Magic City night
Now,
for their game
has it already
coming up.
happened?
It comes up this Monday.
And it's already passed the board of directors for the for the Hawks. They've
Oh
already
yeah.
decided.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a tribute night with lemon pepper wings, T.I. Speaking of Damani, throwing some killer insults
Oh
Look,
yeah,
so
at
look,
50
look.
Cent.
yeah, they going back and forth again. I'm not
Yeah,
surprised
hey,
on 50.
oh,
I'm
hey,
not surprised.
that track was cold though. The
I saw
money
something
track
that
was
was
cold though.
it was like a little clip out of Vince Staples, and it was like it was saying 50 Cent starts beef with T.I. Damani responds back, and Vince Staples goes, "What's up with your mom, though?"
Is that from Vince Staples' show or something?
No, it's
Uh,
like he's doing like an interview, but
yeah, bro.
it shouldn't be hilarious, but it's hilarious.
Oh,
Yo, if you haven't seen this Stable show, that show is freaking
Oh,
hilarious.
it is legit. It
It
is
is
it's
legit.
good.
gold. It's
Yeah,
gold. They got
it's
How
two
many
it's
seasons
how many
out
hilarious.
already.
seasons?
It's two
Two
seasons out right
now.
now.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gold.
It's like Atlanta, but if if you made it Vince Staples instead of Childish Gambino and you put it in L.A.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's freaking hilarious, man. Hey man, how's your mama? When they robbing a bank. How's your mama, man? Man, that's my real partner. Yo, that whole show is hilarious. No, I
Yeah.
mean, I feel like, I mean, so I'll give the responsible answer since
Yeah, you go ahead. You
I got
tackle that
two
one.
I got two girls, man. I don't want them in strip clubs. I got two. I don't want the strip clubs. I think like I just don't want I don't want them on that pole,
Oh
man.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want them. I don't want them putting themselves through nursing school like that.
I'm reading this article. I'm reading this article and it says to celebrate the in quotes iconic cultural institution, the Hawks are playing the
Institution.
night field with food, including the club's famous lemon pepper wings.
Not them trying to sound
I just
professional about it.
so I just
Institution.
I just so I got two. So I got two stances. Responsible stance is like, man, this is what we've come to, and this is what we're celebrating. We're celebrating a strip club. Like that's what we're celebrating. You know what
I
I'm
mean, what would
saying?
you do
Like,
if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's
You're
hungry?
hungry, man. Only way to
And the
feed
only
you
way
him.
to
know,
feed him.
sleep with a man for a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, we know how the song goes, and I think, but I think like somebody say, this is what makes, like sex trafficking and all, like all this stuff
Dang, they
so
went serious.
normalized. You
Dang.
know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it.
Mm.
I just think like we gotta remember these games are family friendly, bro. Like you can't just certain things are just like, yo, I
It's,
think just certain things you just
it's,
can't do. You got kids here, bro. Like you got kids here.
they said it's
Now
families
that's the
before 8. Families before 8. Get rid
you
of
know what
them
I'm
kids
saying?
after 8.
Hey,
But on the other, but like I said, like also I just like, it's like we all know Magic City. I mean, three of us. I don't know about you guys. I've never been to Magic City, but I feel like I've been to Magic City
Oh,
through interviews I've heard. Like you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like I don't know, man. I just think it's hilarious. I feel like it's almost comical. There's like out of all the things Atlanta had to offer, y'all said, man, Magic City. Here we go, baby. Like,
I was partly expecting when I was looking up the Hawks owner for it to be one of us. It's not. It's not. Tony Wrestler, uh, gov- owner and governor, who how did he pass this through? Tony Wrestler and actress philanthropist Jamie Gertz. Those are not Negro names.
so here's my question.
they appropriated.
So here's my question.
They got radicalized.
So here's my question. So do you take your kid to the game, and if they pass on Magic City hoodies, do you get your kid one? Like how far do we go? Like how far? Because they
Uh,
gonna have if you think they're not gonna have memorabilia, you kidding yourself. They gonna have memorabilia. They gonna have shirts,
is it gonna be
everything.
a shirt with a peach in the magic
Like
the A is gonna be a peach.
you know what I'm
Lord,
saying.
I'm afraid of the jumbotron just going from shot to shot when they doing the dancing thing. What?
So so
Yeah.
so so my thing is, do you bring out the celebrities of that establishment? Because that's a pro team too.
No.
So do you bring them to the game
Here we
and you
go.
you
Here
you
we
put them
go.
on the jumbotron like you do like your football players and
Hey
baseball
man, we're
players?
not doing no shenanigans in Dallas.
You know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
happy I'm here.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Up on the monitor right now. You know what I'm saying? We got Dinah. Like
Treasure.
we got treasure hunt. Like what do we do? How far do we go? Because technically, they are professionals. They are pros in their industry. These
I
hoes
said,
are
yeah.
pros.
I would just say I love my family. I am not going to that game.
Not trying to get in no kind of trouble.
Nope.
It
Nope.
sounds like a setup.
I'll say, leave my wings on the curb. I'll
Let
pick
me
them
tell
up
you,
and I will go.
Sounds like a setup.
let me tell you
It really
something, man.
does. It really
It, it,
does.
it does sound like setup, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. I just want to know how far do you go? Because you say, "Hey, Daddy, I want the Magic City hoodie." You know what, son? You can have it. Let me tell you something. Right now, and then the thing is, on the hoodie, do you put the names on the back like they players? Hey, this a legend right here. She been in the game for like 10 years. Like she was back, she from the early 2000s when things were a little different. The game was played different. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? How far do you go? You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
You know,
if they were smart, they would have had the Cavs playing them that night. They would have said, James Harden, you you
Cavs would
know.
have definitely got an L.
They should
Cavs
have
would
waited
have
till it came
definitely
to
got
town.
an L.
Then everybody be eating.
Bruh, I'm just saying, like, how far do we go though? That's the real question. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you should just again, this is my ignorant answer. I think you should put the names on the back, baby. Put the name on the back. And then look, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. They play for the name on the front, not the back. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got your leading scorers. You dig what I'm saying? You got your
Wilder.
OGs, you got your six man of the year. Like, I just want to know how far they're gonna go. Okay, I'm just saying. Look, matter of fact, Atlanta called me, man. We could have marketed this better. Call me,
Hey,
cause y'all
Atlanta, do not call me.
call me, cause we could have
Yeah,
marketed this
please
shit.
don't. Please don't.
Come on,
Don't
cause then you got
do
like
not call
like
me.
look. You can even take it back. You know, so you got hoodies, you got shirts, you can do jersey dresses. Bring those back for a minute. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's just. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
I mean, if you're one of the other gentlemen's establishments in Atlanta, you're probably feeling pretty like hurt. Like if I'm Diamonds of Atlanta, like what I got to do, what I got to do to get a night.
Just saying.
Gotta get your wrap up.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Getting a few more rap songs. But let's go ahead and take that one, put it in the box and throw that
Throw
one in the
that.
ocean.
You saying?
We're gonna put him on notice. I'm gonna go with my put you on notice this week is Cason Wallace. He's been a defensive stopper pretty
I like
much
Casey.
exclusively until the past month. I would say February. He's brought it up a notch. I think he had maybe four total 20-point games in his career. The first 2 years of his career, he ended up with over four in just this past month of February alone. Had two or three straight nights of over 20 points, averaging 14 and a half points for the month. So obviously, a lot of dudes in the NBA have talent, and it's just really a matter of opportunity. He's a
Yeah.
dude that really his opportunity kind of comes on the defensive end, and that's where he's kind of made his bread and butter. But he got opportunity on offense with some of the injuries the Thunder have had, and definitely took advantage of it. So I put you on notice as Cason Wallace from the Thunder.
Shoot. Shout out to Kason, man. That's the next Drew Holiday right there, man. Represent. I put you on notice, man. Saddiq Bey. This dude deserves an extra shout out, to be honest, man. He tore his ACL in like 2024, was out all season. He was from Atlanta. I thought his career might be over. And he comes back and he's one of the few bright spots for the Pelicans this year, averaging a career high 17 points. Never averaged that before. And in the last four games, he's just going off. He dropped 42 a couple nights ago against Utah. Dropped another 24 right after that. Uh, two other games, 20, 22. Man, it's just like a feel good story. Right when you thought he was going to be finished with the league, he comes back and has his best year in the league. He's probably got another 5, 6. He's gonna have a full career, so I'm just happy for him, man. He got drafted to I think Detroit, and um, yeah, it's been a rough road. He a killer though.
Darius was over here cheesing at his computer screen like I thought he was looking up Magic City.
He gonna call them.
Hey, you know what? Like, look, Magic said, "Hey, man, what deals they got going on?"
They get
That's
DoorDash.
funny. That'd
Two
be
for one,
wild,
2 for 1 rump shaker night.
right? No, man. I'm gonna say my put you on notice, man. We was texting about this. What was that? A couple days ago, and y'all know I ride for this guy, Mr. Brown, Mr. Cocoa Chocolate himself with
No,
the
okay,
hairline rubbing off.
okay, okay.
Oh,
It took me a second. It took me a second. It took me a second to catch what you were throwing, but yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
no, Mr. Brown now, dude. I feel like, man, every time I watch the Celtics, I'm just like, dude, this dude is. I think the more I think, I'm like, yo, when Tatum come back, Celtics are going to be scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be even more scary than they were. Because I think Tatum's going to come back. It's going to take him probably like, let's say, half a season to kind of get back in the flow. But Brown's going to be just doing what he's doing. This dude's averaging almost 30 points a game. He got 27
Mm-hmm.
tonight. You know what I'm saying? He got
Oh, he's
27
going
tonight.
off,
Playing,
bro.
he's playing against your other young bull.
Who's seven?
Yeah,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
it's funny. Yeah,
VJ.
my homie VJ, he actually just kicked a woman in the head on accident.
I saw
Which
that.
he
Yeah,
kicked the who?
He kicked a
he was
woman in the
diving
head
for a
'cause he
loose
was down for a
ball, and
loose ball.
Oh, you guys got to give context. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
He
you right.
kicked a woman in his head.
You right. I could have said something, but eh, eh.
I mean, he said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, he gave her a hug. She all right. She cool. I mean, but she got like a
She,
foot
yeah,
right
she
here.
definitely got a shiner right here,
Yeah, she got a
side
shot.
of her face.
Yeah,
She got
he
a
just died. Well, the thing is, he dived over the first row to not hit them, but his foot caught her in the face.
you know,
Dang.
Yeah, but no, yeah, man. That's why I put you on those, man. I just feel like with Jaylen Brown, like, dude, he's just again. I just think that he's closing the gap between him and Tatum. I think people
It's
still
been
gonna
close.
like.
He passed him, bro. He
I
passed
think
him.
I think people still and we all know Mike's a
I ain't
Tatum
taking the bait.
apologist.
I ain't taking the bait.
He's a Tatum apologist. I get it. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Tatum. Mom, I can't. Dang, tongue too heavy.
Call
Mercy,
him
can't
Taylor. Call
speak.
him Taylor. He's soft.
but Jay, no, I ain't gonna go that far. JT Cole, man. But I think like they
Not
need a
taking it.
step. They needed a step like they needed this step for Brown, like to kind of take that next step. Because I think when they come back, I think it's gonna be pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? Because both of them can go off for 40, 50 points if you're not careful. And
Yeah.
I think the more that, when Tatum come back, all that does is just free up Brown to do that, to go off even more because now you got to worry about what Tatum. That's why I put you on notice.
Okay. Well, before we hop into this draft, one more make him say, huh, that definitely left me scratching my head this week was I always wondered and I always thought there would be a day, regardless of how much money he made while he was boxing, that Money Mayweather was going to go broke.
Man.
And he either, how it was explained to me, there's $300 million in fighting revenue that he's essentially missing. And so it sounds like my boy is coming back, making a comeback because 50 and 0 is just that's a you don't come back unless you plan to get to 60. You don't come back from 50 and 0 to try to add more fights. This dude coming back to fight Mike Tyson first off, which we know that dude is desperate for money. But then
Wait, wait,
he's
wait, wait.
fighting.
Mayweather's gonna fight Mike Tyson?
He's going to fight Mike Tyson
Okay,
as an
keep going.
exhibition, but then he's coming
Okay.
back in September. Him and Manny Pacquiao, 15 years too late, are going to fight each other.
See that.
And that's probably not going to be the last one that he fights. I'm just like,
You see, you think it's a money
dude,
grab. Just a money
No, it's
grab.
I
not.
think so.
It's a money grab. The thing is, it's a money grab. It would be a money grab that they don't need. It's not like he needs the bread. But I don't nobody want to see that.
No,
I don't want to see that.
I don't think I'm actually
no.
turning it on this time. They've gotten me the last few times. I don't think I'm gonna watch it this time.
Mm, yeah, I don't
Hey,
want to
but
see it.
were you saying he was having money issues, Mike, or is that just rumors?
There's like a lawsuit essentially that his promoter or somebody like $300 million of his fighting revenue is unaccounted for. So
Mm,
I don't think he's broke, but I think anybody losing $300 million or it being unaccounted for, you can't live the same lifestyle that you were living. So I don't think he's necessarily broke,
300
but
million is crazy.
yeah,
bro.
but he has a fight. He has a fighting like Golden Boy Promotions, I think is what it's called. Like
Mm,
he's
that's
got ways to make money, and he owns.
yeah,
Which speaking of Magic City, he owns like several strip clubs too.
Dang.
yeah, and I
300
think
mil though? 300, one third of bill? 300 mil? How you misplace that?
Got people that don't take care of your money for you the right way.
It'd be like me misplacing one of my whole cars. That's part of my net worth right there. Dang.
First of
15,
all,
it'd
Oh
be
man.
$1,500.
Yeah, it says
1500.
from February 4th of this year, it says Floyd Mayweather sued Showtime, owed it at least $340 million in
So
fighting
it's not like
revenue. So
it's not like he didn't get paid. Not necessarily
yeah,
they missed it. He didn't get his bread.
Dang.
yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
But that's
If
still
if
money. Essentially, he was banking on that. I'm including this in my net worth. I'm including this in money that I have, and I don't have it. So
true,
anybody losing that amount of money is gonna need to
$300 million,
box it.
$300 million. I don't give a crap how much money I got. $300 million,
Sure.
still $300 million, bro. Let me tell
Yeah.
you
Well,
something.
I just had to mention that one because it definitely deserved to make him say, "Huh?" Because I'm
Let me
over
tell you something.
these celebrity boxing matches.
Yeah, I mean, because I enjoy boxing, and I would say from a fan's perspective, again, I don't watch every fight. I try to watch as many fights as I can, but the way my checking and my savings set up, sometimes you just can't, get the funds to pay for the fight. The quicker, you know what I'm saying? But I enjoy boxing, man, and I want to see the best fight the best, and I want to see you fight the best at your best. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
key part right there. Key part right
Yeah,
there.
like I want to see like Terrence Crawford versus Canelo.
Canelo. Yeah,
Great fight because they both were at their best. And so you got to see like, all right, bro, like, hey, you at your best, I'm at my best. Now we can see who's really the best, right? And so I feel like even like you got Shakur, Inoue, you got other fighters coming up, Boots Ennis, and you know what's buddy name? Crap, I forget his name, but I don't know, man. I just think some of these exhibition fights is just like you can't play boxing. It's not like going outside the hoop. Like you can't play boxing. And I think what made it, I mean, this is Buddy's name. They got his jaw broken. Jake Paul was late. He's made this popular. He's created a lane for people to get paid, which I'm all
Hmm.
for. I'm all for people getting their bread. I'm never hating how you get your bread, but I'm just like, bro, don't nobody want to see a 50-year-old Mayweather come out and fight a 60-year-old Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, then I want to see you come out and fight a 50-year-old, Manny Pacquiao. It's like nobody
Yeah.
wants to see that, bro. Like, because we know that muscle memory, but y'all can't go the way we know you used to be able to go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I'm kind of over these exhibition fights. I think, shoot, I think Jake Paul over these exhibition fights. For that last exhibition fight, AJ said, "All right, go ahead, take this. Go ahead, eat your food through a straw from now
Rigged or not, we you getting
on."
yours.
Yo, look, they gonna pay me, and you gonna eat this food through a straw. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it just shows like you can't sit up here and play boxing. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come in here and think you just about to pick up where you left off and da da da. Like you're not as sharp as you was, man. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure like I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna find this way on my TV just so I can watch and be disgusted in real time.
yeah. I think it had to be said. I mean, it's one of those that definitely made me say, "Huh," this week. But
Mm,
as we talked about last week, we did a 2021 draft. We're gonna do the next four drafts after that, and then we're
yes,
gonna do
sir.
a couple other ones to kind of end the season. So that puts us at the 2022 draft. So this week's order, we got um, I'm last, so I believe that makes Marcus first, Darius second, and then I'll snake it with the third and fourth pick. So let's
I'm
go ahead and
first.
force. I already feel like I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna try to get cute. You're gonna try
I'm
to get
first,
cute.
right?
You would have
No,
preferred to
I
have the
thought I
second
thought I
pick.
was I thought I was
Is
first.
Darius first?
Yeah, I think you just said I'm first, and then you snake because you
Okay.
snake it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're
My pick not
first.
gonna change. Go ahead.
So we doing 2022. My first pick. I'm gonna just keep it simple. I'm gonna go check.
Oh, you pick
keep
check. You pick check.
keep it simple. I thought you were gonna keep it simple and go with the top pick, but you kept it simple by making Marcus by forcing his hand.
Yep.
Uh, Second pick. I'm gonna go with the only All NBA player on here, and I'm gonna go with Jalen Williams.
You're such a hater, man. You're such a hater. I
All
will
NBA and
gladly
all defense.
I will gladly take Paolo Banchero with my third pick of the
After he
draft.
just got stomped out by Cade. Okay.
Again, I
Let me
repeat,
know.
I would gladly take him with the third pick of the draft. And
Mhm.
with my fourth pick, I'm going to go ahead and take this year's All Star, Mr. Jaylen Brown.
Man, it gets difficult after that.
It does. It gets tricky.
Mm.
You up?
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Is it? Oh, crap. Is it me? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Oh man.
I
Get
should have I should
spooky.
have I should have just left Palo on the board just to make you just to see how stupid you would be willing to be. But I couldn't do it because it gets real spooky after this.
Oh, this is tough. Oh crap. All right.
You can take that Canadian dude you hate so much,
Who's that? I probably don't even have him on here.
Mr. Benedict Arnold.
No, he didn't even make my top 12, bro. He didn't even make my top 12. All right, this is tough, but I'm gonna still go with the prototype, man. Jabari Smith Jr., great defender, still a great shooter. Like I still got belief in him. I gotta go with Jabari Smith for now. It's
For now,
tough.
that's you
Jesus.
either get the pick or you don't. You don't get. It's not like you
I'm
get to
just
go
talking
back and
about
change.
till someone pops out in the next year or something, you know? I don't know. That
All
one
right,
was
Darius, you got
tough.
the next two.
Jesus. It gets spooky after this. I'm looking at this. I'm like, jeez. It is not.
Was I wrong to
You,
take
you,
Jabari? I think Jabari
you
Smith
know,
Jr. is the next.
yeah, no, he was. Jabari was third. I guess I'll go because I get two, right?
Yeah.
I feel like my best options with who's left is freaking Shaden Sharp and
I knew you was
Jaden,
gonna go with Shaden. I knew
yeah,
it.
and Jaden Ivey.
Whew.
Mm.
He's
That
a
first one I'll
homer.
agree with. That second one I'll say yeah.
He's a homer.
Yeah, yeah, but I
Always
mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of I feel about Jaden how you feel about Jabari. Like
yeah.
I have not given up hope on him.
I like his game. I just think there's better proven players ahead of him. But you do you. I'll gladly take somebody else.
Let's
Yeah, you
see.
do that.
Is it back my turn again?
Yeah,
No.
No?
Who'd you pick? You didn't pick. You did.
I
You
picked
picked one,
Jabari
didn't
Smith
you?
Jr. Second.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
I
then you
picked
still got
no. I
you
picked
picked
Chet.
Shane and Jay.
I got Chet, Jaden, and Shaden. I got
Okay.
three.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
back me. I'm in the middle. Okay, all right, cool, cool. Dang. Let's go with Dyson Daniels, all defense.
All right. Makes it easy enough for me. I'm going Walker Kessler.
That was easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
to me, who's left?
I looked at him. I looked at Walker.
I mean, he was averaging. I mean, I know it was only 5 games, but he was averaging basically 15 and 10 and a couple blocks a game. And
A couple other
his
centers that
his
will
his
rival him.
block his block numbers are crazy. So give me
Not the
Walker
Moose.
Kessler, and then with my last pick, that's where it gets tough.
Mm.
Yes, give me Benedict Mathurin.
You like him because that's who AJ DeBance is about to be like.
I really there's a couple dudes on here I'd rather have, but I just feel like his ceiling is higher than theirs. But if I'm building a team, I'd probably rather have a couple other dudes besides him.
Gosh, this is tough. It's back to me.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, let's go with the wild card here. My dude is oh man, it's really tough. This one's the toughest we've had. All right, I'm gonna go out of left field. I'm going to pick because he's been giving me buckets on fantasy. Give me Ryan Rollins, man. Comeback year for him. Was in the dumps. Milwaukee's winning some games. Let's go. Give me every year he produces. I mean, every game he produces
What
numbers for me on fantasy.
was he in that draft?
He was. You would never
He
know because
was. Yeah, he was
not till
44.
this year he's getting any clock.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Ryan Rollins. Yeah, I feel good about that too.
that's a good pick. It getting spooky.
That's tough.
I feel like he had some promise, but then he got traded. He fell off. Um, and I feel like he had a good. I feel like it's like three players on here. I'm like, y'all had a good run. Do y'all? kind of vanished. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go to Houston. I'm gonna go back to Houston and take Terry Eason.
Yeah, that's what I was struggling with. Would have been my other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to you because I was looking at Christian Braun. He
All
kind
the
of
white analysts gonna be mad that we skipped out on Christian Brown.
yeah he fell off.
I had him and them.
Well, no, actually no, he's
I
actually
guess
having a
he
pretty
can
decent
Murray,
year.
but
He just
Yeah,
was
he,
been injured. He
he
been injured all year. He only
oh
Keegan's
played
falling
like
off so hard that I
Christian
don't care how
Braun.
you.
He only
yeah
played
yeah
like
I think that's
15
what it is.
games.
Yeah, because he averaged 15.
Andrew Nimhard only plays well in the playoffs for some reason.
Yeah, he's having a rough year. Um,
I was
I don't
thinking
know.
of
Do
Mark
I want to
Williams
stay with
and,
Christian
and
Braun?
Moose over, not over Walker Kessler. Neither one of them.
Musa Diabate. I was also looking at Max Christie, and I feel like he was starting to have some shine, but then they traded him.
He's in that draft. What pick? What pick is he?
He was 40, no, 35.
I didn't.
Not a
I didn't
bad
know he
decent
was in that
pickup, but
draft.
he's he's a little up and down still, but
Yeah, but he averaged
he's gonna be
11,
solid.
11 points.
Wait, is Max Christie the older or younger brother?
Older.
Okay.
No, yeah, older.
He's the one on the Mavericks right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cam Christie is a younger brother.
Gotcha.
Who would
Gotcha.
have thought he would have been the biggest trade chip Mavericks guy in
That's
that trade?
crazy. That's
Ooh.
crazy.
Bananas.
All right, well, go ahead and call out y'all's picks, Darius, since you started it. You call out yours, Marcus, then I'll call out mine.
I got Chet, Jaden Ivey, Shaden Sharp, and Terry Eason.
I got Jalen Williams, Jabari Smith Jr., Dyson Daniels, and Ryan Rollins.
And the winning draft is Paolo Banchero, Jalen Duren, Walker Kessler, and Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah.
I'm not. This was the worst one yet for me. I'm not
This
even gonna
this is
argue
rough.
that. If I took
This
an
is
L,
rough.
it was the only time I've ever taken an L.
Yeah,
I
my
promise
honorable mention is gonna be Christian Braun.
you. You don't get no.
My honorable mention, that's gonna be Christian Braun. Yeah.
You feeling guilty that we didn't give no love to the whites?
No, hey, I like Christian Braun, man. CB, he cold, man. He cold with it. I ain't gonna even cap. So I like Christian. It just I probably just haven't seen him like hoop in a minute because they said he been out.
hmm
So
Yeah.
I ain't seen him hoop in a minute. But yeah,
Well, fellas, this draft was definitely a spooky one,
it was very spooky.
but it's not as spooky.
As Magic City, no, I'm just playing.
Hey, we'll go ahead and call it there. It's not as spooky as Magic City night. I was gonna say it's not as spooky as Zion Williamson's choice in women.
Oh Lord!
Oh my God.
Shout out to Zion,
Yeah.
30 games, man.